Hey everybody, it is, we're in January of 2024 and I'm about to do some retroactive CSS daily challenges. CSS Battle Lab Dev, really cool, great service. I'm a subscriber for quite a while. This is August 15th, 16th, and 17th of 2023. Let's do it. All right, what do we got here? Looks like 4 elements to me. We got 2 kind of species of elements, and I'm setting up some attributes here to get this going. I think these guys have a margin of 0 auto. Yeah, something like that. And then we have a margin of some number. The background has that. Let's see, we got a width. Yeah, we're gonna need a width on everything, on each one of these elements. Let's call it 100, and a height of, what is it, 25, something like that. So now that's 4 elements. Look at that. We need the orange, plop, and then I put some attributes on these guys. The B element is going to be taller, height of 100, and it's going to be less wide, 70, something like that. So that's how we get that. And then the Y element is the Y attribute, rather. I'm going to flip it upside down, transform, scale Y, -1. Can't see that yet, that's all right. All right, border radius of, 10 pixels, something like that. That's how you get that. And then the B element has a different border radius, which is what, 0, 0, 15 pixels, 15 pixels, something like that. And those are the shape. We got the shapes. Those are a lot of the pieces. Not all of them. 3, 4, 5. We're too tall. 20 tall. Okay, and we're not wide enough for 45. 50, 150 wide. Okay. And then the second one is too tall. Let's try another 70, 80, okay, and then a width of 90, or of 100, and then a different border radius of 20, let's say. Oh, no, more like 25. Oh, no, more like 30. All right, 30. And that looks like we've got it. That's a nice match, not too bad. All right, so one thing we can do is we can set these heights with bars of -h or 20, or a var of -w or 150. And so then we can do -h, -h, not even that, -w. And then we can do that with a border radius as well, right? Maybe call it R, -var R, or 10 pixels. And then that's -R. And we're done. Now I haven't submitted yet. Don't count your chickens before they're hatched, something like that. That's 100% match. We replace it, we minify, and we resubmit. I don't know if this is better than times I've done it before. It doesn't matter. It's fun. It's good. So that is a new high score. We'll take it. Great. Next, we got a puzzle piece here. I feel like I don't know if I've done this one before. Yeah, I have. I mean, I've done them all, but I don't remember how I did it. I think I did a lot of divs. I think I did a lot of divs when I did this before, and that's kind of fun. All right, so what do I need to do to get this shape? I feel like the operative part of this is the middle element. Right, we gotta get that spot out of there. All right, so kind of think that limiting this with a border maybe is right, but I'm not super excited about that. Let's see what we can get. Let's get this shape first, because I know that I can do a border radius and clip this out, and that'll be fine. But let's get the block in place. That way, puzzle piece. I guess that's what this is. 4, 5, 6, 7, 75, and then 100, maybe 110, 20, 125, and then 140, and then 150, and then a border radius. 10 pixels. Border radius, not with a quote mark, and that's that. All right, so the clip that I'm gonna do is not a clip, it's actually a background of radial gradient circle at 0, 50%, and it's that color. Let's call it 20 pixels, and then the orange. That's the idea there. I'm aware that I don't yet have, let's try it as percentage. How about 15, 16, 17, 18, 18, that might be good. We still got to do these guys, don't we? Yeah, we do. All right, so I think for simplicity's sake, let's do a radial gradient as a variable. So G, radial gradient, 0, no, circle. So right now, I've completely blown that out because I don't have semicolon. Add semicolon, it's all good. Circle, and then orange. Do we say 20 pixels? I don't remember what we said. Didn't matter. 0, and then the background, we're going to put it var --g, and you can't see it because, well, maybe because I've done it wrong. Var --g. So let's, yeah, there it is. All right, so var --g minus 100. There we go. All right, so now we need to move those into position. So let's make them go up and then move these around, and we're going to need 3 of those. Oh, and I don't know what those numbers are. 4, 5, 6, 7, and we need it bigger. 40 pixels. No, smaller. 30 pixels, and then a different value there. Is that just 50%? That's just 50%, isn't it? Ha ha ha. All right, and then minus 75. Okay, so that's the first one, like so. Next one is probably going to be very similar, but just 75. Yes, it is. And then the next one will be, we'll just need, what, 200 pixels? Aha. So that's too much. How about 100 pixels? How about 75 pixels? And that's it. And then a background color. And I think that might be a match. So submit and check it out. We're submitting, we're waiting. We got it. We unit replace, we minify, and we submit. No trouble with the minification, still looks visually correct. So we submit, and we go. dealing with an incoming notification. Come on in. Okay. All right. Door. All right. And then lastly, let's do, what do we got here? Oh, okay. There was a little bit of an interruption. It's now the afternoon of the day that I started this video. So we did the first two, and then the third from August 17th, 2023, I was starting on. Before I was interrupted, and now we're resuming, already in progress. All right, I think this one, I want to do a weird way. I think I want to do it as 9 elements. And to do that, I need to put blue on this background, and I need to I got to figure out, I think these are like 50 by 50. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 elements. And each one of these is an individual square. I think I was thinking about, maybe is it 2 elements and then they're margined up? Is it 4 elements and then they're rotated? But I don't know. I think the simplest thing is actually just 9 individual atoms. So let's do that. Let's sort that out. And it does look like that's too small. So 60, 60, 3, 4, 45 maybe, 90, 95, and then are these 70? 70 by 70. Okay, so that's the first element. So each one of these is actually a curve, except for the middle one. It's just a quarter of a circle, right? So let's do that. Radial gradient. Radiation. I don't know what radiation is. Radial gradient at 100%, 100% white, 50%, and then transparent. Okay. Or is it just 70 pixels? Or 100%? No, it's not 100%. How about 67%, 68%, 69%, 70%, 71%, 72%? I think 70 pixels. 70 pixels. Okay, so 70 pixels, 2 pixels. And then if I do what? Display flex. And flex wrap, then I can get a whole bunch of those, because each one of those segments is really one of those things, and then they're rotated, I guess. There they are. They have the default paragraph margins on. Oh, look at that. That's interesting. Margin without a height. They do that interesting thing. Margin 0, and then we've got it. So we've got some of the pieces, and then some of them are a little screwy, huh? So what's the way to do that? We could flip. So we have to rotate some of them. And we flip horizontally, flip vertically, flip horizontally, flip vertically. Are those it? Okay, so let's do our X and Y trick. Or wait, what if we do at 0, 0? Okay. And then we'll do a transform. Scale of var dash dash x, comma var dash dash y, or 1. Will this work? And then if I put an X on it, I want to flip it left to right, -1. And then if it's Y, I flip it -1. So, okay. So for this, the first one I want to flip what? X and Y? X, Y. Okay. And then again, this one is X, Y. And then this one is flipped upside down, just Y. And then this one, which is the fourth one, I want to flip on the X-axis. No, and the Y-axis. No, just the Y-axis. There it is. Okay, the middle one I don't know what to do with it, because that doesn't actually, if I zero it out, so I'll call this one Z, Z. If I set either one to 0, then it hides it. Okay, this is a goofy solution. I like it. It's silly. So the next one is after Z. Is that what, Y? X, X. And then the one after that one is the 7th. And right now it's so X, X, no, Y. Okay, so what's missing? Okay, the third one is wrong. The third one, 1, 2, 3. So this is what, X? Is that it? I like the solution. It is silly. So I was thinking that I would rotate it, but really just scaling it does it. And in this case, shrinking the middle one to 0 makes it go away. Is this a 100% match? Yes, it is. I like this goofy solution a lot. Okay, let's minify, unit replace. I don't think there's any units to replace, and submit, and then we're done. So that's sort of fun. That's a fun one. Yeah, and that's a new high score. We'll take it. All right, thanks. Sorry for the interruption on that one. On the prior, it's all part of the same thing. So that, once again, that's August 15th, 16th, and 17th. All new solutions and all novel creations. Have a great day. Hope you're doing well out there. It's rough out there. It's rough. People having tricky, rough times. It's a hard world. But take care of yourselves, okay? All right, bye.